Hi guys. Bad couple weeks. Some stuff happened in our family that I guess we can talk about some other time. Still processing. Simple fact was that there was a one of my son's friends committed suicide a couple weeks ago, and we're still trying to, like I said, process everything and figure things out. But today I wanted to talk about something that I think is very important for anyone who is currently being bullied or has been bullied and still dealing with it. And the simple fact is, you do not have to believe what anybody says about you. You just don't. It doesn't matter, because you can't control what anybody thinks, what anybody says, or what anybody does, really. Now, look, if you're being physically bullied, you tell somebody, and tell somebody right now, because nobody has a right to put their hands on you in any way, shape, or form. And I know that sounds very, elementary school and so on. But look, if somebody is physically bullying you, stop them by telling somebody who can make it stop. There are laws out there to prevent that, to make it stop happening. You cannot allow anybody to touch you. You cannot allow anybody to trip you, kick you, punch you, pinch you, whatever it is, please. But when it comes down to words, you don't have to believe what they're saying about you. And even more importantly, I want you to think about the things you say to yourself. Are they saying things that you already say to yourself? Because there are times when the things I have said to myself are abusive. If somebody else said those same words to me at any point in my life, I probably would have tried to pop them in the mouth for it. But I can't say how many times over all the years that I stood and looked at myself in a mirror, or if I made a mistake. I mean, the horrifying things that I said to myself. You're fat, you're ugly, you're stupid, what a dumb mistake that was. I mean, these are things that you just can't go on saying to yourself, because you have to be good to you first. You have to be good to yourself. And you have to know that whatever anybody says doesn't really matter. The old saying from, hundreds if not thousands of years ago has been, sticks and stones may break my bones, but words may never hurt me. Well, that's true. Sticks and stones can break your bones. But only you can allow words to hurt you. And I want you to stop. And I want you to not let that happen anymore, because you don't have to believe what they say. I believed what they said for over 30 years. I don't want you to do that. I want you to understand now. And I want you to stop believing. I want you to start believing that you can be anything that you want to be. I want you to start believing that you are truly an infinite possibility of everything that you can do. And it doesn't matter what you choose or what you love. I don't care if you love baseball, or you love knitting, or you love the ocean, if you love painting, if you love picking things up. It doesn't matter what you do. You have the ability to do that, whatever it is you want, at the very best and highest level that anybody has ever seen. But first, you need to turn off this thing. Stop believing in what they say and start believing in what you are. You truly are amazing. And like I said, I waited well over 30 years before I started really getting into these things and taking care of myself and being better to myself. And there are still days when I say stupid things to myself. Still some days, but they are very few compared to what was an everyday thing of not only believing what other people have said about me, but also being terrible to me. I'm trying to love myself. I hope you'll do the same. We'll talk again. Thanks.